Welcome to one of English football's red-letter days. Arsenal versus Manchester United will always be a major date on the footballing calendar. There might have been a shift in the bigger picture and indeed the power balance since the days when both these teams were perennial winners. But one thing remains unchanged. They cannot stand losing to each other. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. Has a shot! Chance for a shot! And it's come back out to him. Manchester United! And what a start!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, and you're paying a visit to your net.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. That has not gone well. White. And it's Eze. Now it's Saka. And he's had it nicked away. Casemiro is there to clear. Rice, and it's Eze. Casemiro does really well to win the ball there. Quarter of an hour played. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Martinelli. That's a cute ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That was good alertness. Great vision. Matches Cunha. Big chance! Second win style. Again in a trice, and they are soaring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And it's White. Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Casemiro. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Mount. Looking for options for chance, surely! Eze.
There will be
Rice.
1 minute at a time.
Ups for safety. There's the whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this
And
stage.
a quick announcement today that
Manchester
Liverpool
United
today's
sitting
match
pretty
is now
here
on
at
sale
half-time,
in the stadium.
2-0 up. And we're off again. Ball's gone astray. Now Timber. Long ball looking to counter. Saka stood up well to him there. Mount absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
It's a pretty loose pass. Saka. Casemiro. Not the most accurate pass. Zubimendi. Can he get it through? That has been cut short. Saka providing an outlet on that flank. Shaw defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
898.
Bruno Fernandes looking for the run, and he's worked it through. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's looking wide. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, good spread. Saka. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's a shade optimistic. Bruno Fernandes. Saliba calmly anticipates. Aims beyond the defence. And he's straight offside.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 2, Diogo Dalot. Number 10, Matthias Cunha. Number 7, Mason Mount.
Now, can they get him away? Now, this could be a chance. He's through, now is he in? And that is expertly dealt with.
Shishko. Number 11,
Ball is over the line.
Number 6, Lisandro Martinez. Substitution.
That's really well manoeuvred. Somewhat off target. And here's Marino. Well, that looks a decent ball. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And the shot! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
A case now of complete control. And he was alert to it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There's a sharp hit of ball here. Rice. This looks promising. Over to the left. Martinelli in acres of space out wide. Martinelli has fallen kindly here. It's in. They're back within reach. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So is this the start of a comeback? That's an imaginative pass. Chips it through. Oh, success! How good is he? About as smooth as it gets. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Substitution in progress.
And that's that. Manchester United can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Well, how will we look back on that?
Manchester United really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in